It's a case seemingly straight from the Cold War or a spy novel. This woman, Lyra Skovebrova, claims to be an independent activist from South Ossetia. A survivor of this summer's conflict between Russia and Georgia, she says she is speaking for victims of the violence.
Совершила военное преступление на моей родине.
What changed was that Georgia committed on 7th of August, 7th, 8th, and 9th of August, Georgia committed war crimes in my country.
The brief but bitter intense battles left hundreds of civilians dead, left South Ossetia's capital decimated.
Руины.
Ruins.
Руины. Города не было.
The town stopped existing.
Но миростроительство, оно во мне осталось.
It changed my views, it changed my opinion, but the peace building remained. My intention for peace building remained.
However, an investigation by the Associated Press shows she has acknowledged ties to South Ossetia's KGB security service. Now Skovebrova is spending time in Washington, describing what happened during the fighting and pushing to draw American attention to the conflict. In fact, the group, USAID, is partially funding an academic event she is participating in over here, and she made appointments to meet with officials in the State Department and on Capitol Hill. She has also written columns for the Los Angeles Times and the Christian Science Monitor, pushing her agenda, and has been interviewed by the New York Times and the Washington Times. She has set up English-language websites on the topic and claims all of the work is to help fellow South Ossetians.
Нет, конечно, какая может быть зависимость?
Of course, they were independent.
However, Georgian officials have given the AP these audio recordings in which she can be heard offering a KGB agent information.
Алло.
Алло, Вася.
Алло.
Добрый вечер.
Добрый.
When confronted with these tapes, she confirms that's her voice on the tapes, but denies Georgia's claims that she's a spy.
Ну, с таким же успехом они могут сказать, что я балерина Большого театра.
With the same success, they may say that I'm a ballet dancer.
But when we tried to get her to answer questions about the transcripts of those phone calls, her handler stepped in and ended the interview.
This is preposterous. Okay, well, I'm not trying to play gotcha. It's just that
you clearly are trying to play gotcha,
Well,
and you just played gotcha.
Перед телевизором.
We'll sit down and look at
Нет,
this,
но
and
мне
then
это
we'll
очень
talk to them.
интересно. Можно я прочитаю?
This is interesting to me. May I have a look at
Нет,
it?
можно?
What happens next is unclear. Skovebrova still has more events scheduled in the U.S. However, a meeting with the State Department has been canceled, saying her situation set off alarm bells. Tim McGuire, The Associated Press.